And welcome back to the New York Jets franchise rebuild. Here today will be week 14 versus the New England Patriots. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope you're all having a great day. Please leave a like, comment down below what you thought of today's action, and don't forget to subscribe. As we have 5 more games left in the regular season until the postseason, there's going to be a lot of change probably with the division, with the standings. As we look right now after our defeat last week versus the Cleveland Browns, we went from the number 1 seed all the way down to the number 2 seed. With that being said, it's going to be just a tight race all the way up until the end. It's either going to be us or the Chiefs as the number 1 seed. We'll see by the end of the regular season. Hopefully this week we can get back to the winning column and back to showing off some consistency, which has been the major issue of this team throughout really the back half of this season. We have been so inconsistent even though we've been winning football games. But let's go quickly check out this New England team. We know the roster, but let's quickly see how they've developed over the last few weeks. We did beat them earlier in this year, so hopefully this is a game that we can get another victory and get back into the winning column. But before we get into before we check out this Patriots roster, I just wanted to show you guys the injury report. We did suffer 2 injuries during practice, and Michael Carter is going to be out with Juwan Johnson. So I don't know if the game's going to force me to sign another tight end. I don't know how that works. If we do, I'll show you guys who we bring in. But don't forget, Meredith is out for the next 3 weeks. This is his first big injury. But we'll see how with no Michael Carter this week, how our offense will play. I'll most likely give Adam Wright the start, and probably we'll do a running back completely by committee. And if we need to, I'll bring in a veteran tight end. But let's go quickly check out this Patriots team. Taking a look at this Patriots team, we know this roster. They have Damian Harris. They have a solid offensive line. Mac Jones is their quarterback. It was a 91 overall or a 92. I don't know how much Morrell is hurting him. He's a 93 overall, excuse me. But, you know, we always play good against him. They always try to run the football, and they don't have the great, receiving talent. So it's going to be basically us trying to blanket Laviska Shenault and stopping Hunter Henry. If we can do that, this is definitely a winnable game here. Even though, yeah, they have a good offensive line, it usually doesn't matter. We usually get a good pass rush. They have a solid defense. They can make some plays. But overall, this is a winnable game for our team, and this is a game that I expect us to win. This is not a game that I'm going to go in here and say, this is a divisional team, they're tough and stuff. No, this is a game we should go in here and get the victory. If we don't, I'm going to be very disappointed. But let's get into today's action. If I have to make a roster signing, I'll let you guys know. So because of the fact that we need to have 2 tight ends at least active on the roster, I'm going to be cutting Alex Dixon here. To make the roster space. It frees us some money up too, but we're going to cut Alex Dixon, and I believe that Eric Carter is still out there in free agency. Let's go quickly check out. Let's see if he's out there, because I would like to bring in a tight end that I kind of know what to expect, and he is. Okay, so we'll bring in Eric Carter. He's been on this roster for a few years. Here are his stats. He's much more of a blocking tight end. Most likely we'll cut him after this week, but I like Carter. He's a solid receiver as well. And welcome to New England. It's the New England Patriots versus the New York Jets here in week 14, as the New York Jets are looking to improve to 11-2, as the New England Patriots are looking just to steal a victory here today. The New York Jets are welcoming back both Ashlyn Davis and Elijah Moore, who is missed. They both missed over the last few weeks, and it's definitely been tough. We are now expecting a Dylan Henry to step up, as well as Adam Wright. We're dealing with a couple of significant injuries on our offensive side of the ball, as we also had to cut Alex Dixon to bring in Eric Carter. But for the Patriots, a few weeks ago, we destroyed them, and they're looking to get a little revenge against us. As last week, Stephen James threw 4 interceptions, and we're hoping that this week, James doesn't do that. Let's get right into today's action here in a snowy day. And leading out his New England offense is number 10, Mac Jones. 16 touchdowns to 13 INTs of a below average season by a quarterback standards. We'll see how he'll play today. Now, last week versus the Cleveland Browns, our secondary played awful. We could not force any incompletions. We'll see if today will be any different, as Mac Jones will start by throwing the football outside, and that's Blake. But there's a penalty, and it's going to come back due to a holding call. So New England is already going backwards here, and they now have first down and 20 at the 15. Play action fake for Jones as he's looking deep down the field, and that's this to Chenault, and Chenault can't make the reception. Ashlyn Davis punched it out. This might be another game where both teams try to run the football a lot, as it is. We'll see how the weather will play, as this is the backup tight end who's made a few plays. And now Hunter Henry, their second best receiving option, is hurt. That's not good for the Patriots. It's now third down and 11 here at the 24. Jones needs a first down. Again, looks to throw here. It's all been passing. Chenault, and Chenault makes the reception, but did he get to the first down marker? He did. First down, New England. Now, the Patriots definitely want to get the victory here, but they can get the #1 overall draft pick, so we'll see if they actually try to win this football game, as here's the first carry for Damian Harris for 13. Mac Jones turned into an empty look here as he looks to throw. Plenty of time in the pocket as he will go to the outside here to his tight end, and he's going to make the catch for a few, as it will be third down and 5 here for Jones, standing close to midfield now. Looks to throw here again as he's going to go underneath here, and Jefferson can't hold on to the football. It's fourth down. New England will force to punt. And leading out his New York Jets team is number 10, Stephen James. Last week played awful, threw four interceptions, hoping that this week he doesn't do that again. He's already close to 20 INTs, 24 touchdowns, 18 interceptions. So without Michael Carter, Adam Wright's going to get the bulk of the carries. Reggie Woods will play the Taylor Newberry role, and Newberry will play the Adam Wright role. So we're going to go with all 3 running backs. But Adams here will get a lot of the carries, as he will start with 2. As well as Dylan Henry is starting at tight end at number 88. The second down run here, they're turning back to Adam Wright, and Adam will gain 6. As it's third down and 1 here, New York stays under center here with James, as James will look to run the football with Adam Wright, and this running game is not working out right now. It's fourth down. Well, both teams start each drive with a punt, so it's a field position battle here, as Damian Harris will get a carry for about 4. And in this type of weather, it definitely gives a little bit of an advantage, probably to the Patriots, because they do have the fans behind them. As this second down run here, Harris will get the ball carrier, and he will gain 3 more. New England faces a third down and 2 here. Going to go a little now with a pitch to Harris, and Harris was able to break free here. He had excellent blocking as Ashlyn Davis and James Bradbury combined for that tackle. I would love to see some pass rush here today. Second down and 10 here for Mac Jones. 3 receivers on the field. Looks to throw here, as they've done a lot today. I'm surprised. And here is Harris out of the backfield for 6. Third down and 3 now here for the Patriots at the 27 of New York. New York sends a blitz here as they set up a screen here, and Theodore with an excellent tackle for loss. And New England will be forced to punt here in this snowy weather. Let's see if the field goal team will have any trouble. As New York will start at their own 30-yard line, Patriots did strike first with a field goal. James takes the snap, looks to throw here as he's turning to Hopkins, and Hopkins was able to break free, and he's going to go all the way for a 70-yarder. This is going to go all the way. Touchdown, New York. What a play there by DeAndre Hopkins, getting wide open, and that should get him over 1,000 yards this season, and New York takes the lead for the first time here today. Patriots will start their own 25-yard line. They're down now by 4. What can they do on this drive? As Harris will go nowhere by Jalen Smith. That play should have been a pick 6. It's now third down and 10 here. Jones in the shotgun looks to throw. Plenty of time in the pocket, as this time it will be intercepted. This time it's Bryce Hall, as he's going to look to take it the other way. Jonathan Jackson provided an excellent blocking, and that's going to be a touchdown, New York. And Hall will find the end zone, his 3rd INT of the season, and New York will now go up by 2 scores. As Mac Jones just threw a pick 6 here, as Justin Tucker just missed the extra point. This game is 13-3. Jones will motion one of his receivers and does a little play action fake, looks to throw. The Jets send a blitz here as this is Chenault, and Chenault was able to break free, and he gets past midfield here at the 47. First down and 10 here at the 47 in New England. Jones looks to throw again as he's going to go over the middle, and this is Blake with the reception, and he is still down on the field. So New England wants to find the end zone here, at least to make this game by 10. Jones again back to the air. Here's Hunter Henry, and Henry is able to get the first down and more. So New England does not want to have another blowout defeat. Jones looks to throw here, going underneath here. Here is number 88 with the reception. Now Chenault's hurt. Now, this because Chenault is out for the rest of this ball game. That is a major injury for this Patriots offense. As Harris will get a carry here, as he's going to be able to pick up a first down. Third down and 11 here for the New England Patriots. Here is Jones looking to throw, and as he's looking end zone here, Bradbury, and Bradbury was able to punch it away. And now New England will force to settle for a field goal. As New York will start their own 25-yard line. At the beginning of the second quarter, they're up by 7, looking to add on to their lead. James looks to throw here again as he's turning now to Elijah Moore and welcoming Moore back, and he's able to break free, and he's down the sideline. And now Elijah Moore will go all the way for a big-time touchdown reception right there. What a job there by this offense. 75 yards. Excellent job here for the New York Jets. And on the last 2 drives for the New York Jets, they've gone 70 and 75 yards for touchdowns. New England has to put up some more points. As Jones will look to throw here, feeling the rush, and he throws it away. Third down and 10 here at the 27 of New England. Needs a conversion as Mac Jones looks to throw here as he will go underneath here to Jefferson for about 5 maybe, and it's 4th down. Well, ever since the New York Jets have just decided to throw the football, it really has worked for them. But on this drive, they will start with a run here by Adam Wright, and Adam will gain 9. And here in the backfield is number 25, Reggie Woods, a second-year undrafted running back, as he's going to get a carry. He hurdles over to an offensive lineman, and he's able to pick up 8. Second down and 7 here. Taylor Newberry's the running back, as he's going to get the call here, as he's going to go up the middle of this defense, and he will gain 7 and close to a first down. Rush to the downs here for the New York Jets, past midfield here. James looks to throw here as he will go underneath here to Dylan Henry, as Henry will gain close to the first down. On that pass attempt, that was only Stephen James' 3rd pass attempt this whole game here. As it's second down and 1 here, here's Adam Wright picking up a first down. Third down and 10 here, and an empty look here for Stephen James as he looks to throw here in an empty look. He will turn to Elijah Moore underneath, and Moore was able to break free. As Elijah Moore, we're so happy to have him back. He's able to pick up a first down and a lot more. As New York enters into the red zone here at the 11 of New England. Here's Adam Wright with a stretch run, and Adam will get close to the end zone, but he will pick up the first down. It's first down and goal here at the 1. First down and goal here at the 1. Taylor Newberry's the runner, as he's going to get the call to go up the middle of this defense, and he will find the end zone. Touchdown, New York. They're going to extend their lead here today. What can the Patriots do? New England will start their own 29-yard line down by 21. Play action fake is for Mac Jones, and he's going to go down. That is Jalen Smith coming off the blitz, and he pushes them all the way back at the 22. As it's now second down and 18 here. Jones in the shotgun here takes it. Here is Damian Harris, and Harris is not going to go anywhere. And on that last play, John Flankerin Myers got hurt. It's now third down and 14. Mac Jones looks to throw here. He needs a conversion. He will go underneath here to Van Jefferson, and that's 4th down. The Jets take over at their own 26-yard line here. They're up by 21. James starts by looks to throw here as he's going to go underneath here. Here's Eric Carter, who we just picked up in free agency, and he's able to pick up a first down and more. Eric Carter was a part of our first ever draft class, and he's not on this roster because he doesn't have the best speed, but I'm happy to have him back on this roster. So here's Adam Wright for 5. Second down and 4 here for James. Looks to throw here. Plenty of time in the pocket as he's going to turn underneath here to Elijah Moore. And Moore again is able to break free down the sideline, tackled at the 37 of New England. Now, this is the type of football I expect our Jets offense and defense to be able to play every week. And here at the beginning of the second, at the 2-minute warning, New York is driving here as James turns to Hopkins, and Hopkins was able to break free, tackled at the 7. 30-yard gain right there, and New York is looking to strike yet again. Third down and goal here at the 12. James looks to throw as he's looking end zone, feeling the rush here as he's throwing it up to Hopkins, and Hopkins is able to reel that pass down, but it's incomplete. New York will settle for a field goal. 47 seconds left to go here in the first half. What can the Patriots do? Looks to throw is Mac Jones, feeling the rush here as he's going to try to get this ball to Jefferson, and that pass is incomplete. As frustration is brewing on the sideline of New England, they need to find the end zone. Jones looks to throw here on second down, feeling the rush here by Ronnie Stockhouse, as Stockhouse forced the fumble, and it's third down all the way back at the 8. That's the fourth-year edge rusher making a good play on this defense. As we're going to be entering to halftime here, New York is going to be up 30-6 here. And honestly, right now, we're just kind of seeing if the Patriots offense will give them a few drives, if they can make this into a ball game, as we're right now just playing excellent. We're running the football well, we're throwing the football excellently. Stephen James is having himself a great day. We'll see if the New England Patriots can make this into a ball game. If not, I mean, this is exactly what we want to see from our offense and defense. As the New York Jets will start their own 30-yard line here, looking to extend their lead. They will start with a carry here with Adam Wright, and Adam's able to break free, and he's going to be tackled right around midfield. Excellent running right there for 18. First down and 10 here at the 48 of New York, as they're going to hand this ball up now to Taylor Newberry, and Newberry's able to power his way through. New York is trying to wear out this Patriots team. Second down and 4 here. Here's again Adam Wright, and Adam will be tackled by the legs. As it will be third down and inches here. New York will turn to a shotgun. James will take it. Here's a carry now for Reggie Woods. And Woods will get close to a first down, and they're ruling it that he got it. Rush to the downs now for the New York Jets as they're looking to take some more time off this clock. Here's Adam Wright, and Adam breaking multiple tackles. I thought he was tackled by the face mask, but they're not going to rule it. Second down and 8 here as New York will continue just to pound this rock, and Adam Wright's able to gain another first down. And now it's going to be second down and 10 here. James in the shotgun sending up a screen here for Reggie Woods, as Woods is able to gain about 10, and he's looking to gain more. He will gain 13. Rush set of downs now again as New York enters into the red zone. They're going to turn to Adam Wright. Adam trying to break to the outside here, and he's going to try to gain 7, and that's a hard-fought 7 yards right there. Second down and 3, James, as he's going to be looking end zone here, but he will go underneath here to Dylan Henry, and Henry will gain 4 and a first down. First down and goal here at the 4. Newberry's the runner as he's going to get the call to go up the middle. Touchdown, New York. And I think right there, that should be the dagger. I think we should just put out the backups. And here in week 14, the New York Jets will be beating the New England Patriots 51-20. An excellent day by our offense, defense, and everywhere else. Special teams. We completely just put on a stopping ground on this team. The Patriots have played literally no match against us over the last few years, and we utterly just destroyed them. We ran the ball very well. We forced takeaways. We passed the ball excellently. An excellent job by Stephen James having an excellent bounce back day. And this is the inconsistency I'm talking about. We have weeks that we can go out there and just completely dominate, and then we go out there and we win 13-10, you know, and stuff like that definitely has me some concern, but I'm happy for this week. I'm happy that we get the victory. James threw 4 touchdowns, no INTs. He played excellent, over 350 yards passing. We ran the ball very well. I give the majority of the carries to Taylor Newberry. Just want to get him as much development as I can. We are welcoming back, of course, Elijah Moore, who actually had over 208 yards receiving with 2 touchdowns. He played excellent. Hopkins had 2 catches for 100 yards, and Ben Toot even found the end zone. Defensively, we got a couple sacks by Jalen Smith, Stockhouse, and Dickerson, and 1 pick 6 by Bryce Hall. Excellent job here today, getting a good victory. We now move to 11-2, as the Patriots move to 2-11. So that's very good. And next time in the New York Jets franchise rebuild, it will be the 11-2 Jets versus the 8-5 Dallas Cowboys. Let's go see this playoff picture right now after our victory. And each week we kind of just exchange number 1 seeds between us and the Kansas City Chiefs. And right now the Dallas Cowboys are the 5th seed, but still a playoff contender. So it's going to be another playoff contender that we're going to be playing against. We've been playing against them over the last few weeks now. Let's go check out the standings and let's go see both conferences, as we actually have just clinched the postseason, or won the division, one of the two. But here in the AFC, right now, it looks like we won the division, but it's basically just a two-way race right now for the number 1 seed. It will be either us or the Chiefs. If we lose another game and the Chiefs win out, then they have the tiebreaker over us. But there's still a lot to figure out here. You know, the Ravens could lose their division and then the Browns win their division. The Bills are basically a solidified wild card team, and the Bengals, they're trying to win their division too. So it'll be definitely an interesting stretch for the rest of the season. And for the NFC, it's really right now looking like a 3-way battle for, I mean, this could change for week to week basically. I mean, the Panthers are not set in stone to be the number 1 seed. It looks like the AFC is a little bit stronger this season than the NFC. But that's the standings, guys. We'll go through stats in another episode. There are 4 more games left. We have the Cowboys, the Bills, the Saints, and the Dolphins. So a few matchups here that there aren't the best, but at least over the next 2 weeks with the Cowboys and the Bills, we'll be playing against 2 teams that have very good records and playoff aspirations. We'll see how we'll play next time versus the Dallas Cowboys. If you guys did like today's video, please leave a like, comment down below what you thought of today's action, and don't forget to subscribe. I know with a lot of these blowout games, I usually cut a whole half out, and that's mostly just because, you know, we are doing very well in the game, and I don't think that, you know, seeing a whole half of dominance really makes great content. That's just my opinion. Let me know down below if you guys would like for me to change that, maybe instead add another episode, or what do you guys, or add another game. What would you guys like to see? But again, guys, I really do hope you enjoy. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one.